for someplace pretty special. Special to all of us, really. Special to Aussies, but special to us. That's because 11 months ago now, my beautiful wife announced that we were pregnant with Aurora. And 11 months later, on our way back to WA, we're going to bring her back to where it all began.
Well, seeing as we're stuck here for a bit, I might as well get some washing done at least. I don't know. Hold on, let me get that baby. We've just had the worst luck recently with the truck and not the caravan, well, we had to get all the little fixes done, but the truck, it's just been problem after problem. Yeah, so what happened?
Did you not just see me driving around in the truck?
I was working. I'm editing here, and
Did you? It was grinding. It wouldn't find the gear this morning, right? Made a few calls. One mechanic's a little bit confused. He reckons I really need to get it to have a look at a gearbox. It's got a gearbox issue or whatever. The other one was saying, "Nah, man, it's a fuse for the brakes. There's a fuse in you, and the truck's not registering. You got your foot on the brake for the gears to engage, or for the electronics in the truck to realise that the gears want to engage." Mate, that's the wrong drawer. The snap drawer's on the bottom. Yeah. The bottom one cover. Pull that out.
Too many drawers.
So anyway, new caravan problems. So anyway, I disconnected the trailer and then I tried to put it in gear and it wouldn't. It was still grinding. I was like, fuck, what's going on here? So I threw it in four-wheel drive. I thought if I disconnected the rear drive shaft, maybe I can limp us somewhere, because it's $6,000 for a tow to get us out of here. So I was trying anything. Anyway, it grinded. It wouldn't select a gear. It would say it would select a gear, but it wouldn't actually select one. So I couldn't move anywhere. So I took it out of four-wheel drive and then just tried to find second, and it found second. It's almost like it was an electronic reboot or something for it, and the gearbox found its way again. No, I'm talking like complete shit, because I've got no idea what I'm talking about. This is real layman's terms of how that would work. I was just doing 360s. I went 100 kilometers an hour up the road and back, and it's driving better than it was before. Not a single grind, not a single...
You reckon we'll be able to tow?
I'm going to drive it around a little bit more. So, that's me guessing too. get out of the snack drawer. They're gonna end up morbidly obese just from me getting stuck in locations.
Every time we're stuck.
We're stressing.
Snack drawer.
Anyway, we're in a beautiful spot, but we can't go outside because there's so many flies and the ground's so rocky and it hurts your feet so bad. I'm going to go for a quick spin. Do you want to come out and have a look? Just, is the baby all good? Can you put the baby down?
Yep.
What do you mean is she all good? She looks good to me.
Jackson tested the truck a few more times and the gearbox eventually decided to become unresponsive again. So, we ordered a tow truck. As it turns out, the gearbox needed to be replaced. Our only guess is that when we locked up the motor the week before, it did some damage to the gearbox also. And it was only a matter of time before it let go. When Jackson inspected the box, it had spat bearings and metal fragments everywhere. This is not what we needed just after a new motor. But again, Isuzu Port Augusta had us back on the road within a week. And as soon as we got the truck back, we drove all day to get to Uluru.
Are you boys happy that the truck's back or what?
As the sun set on a long day of travel, we bunkered down for the night, ready to rise early and make our way to Uluru.
In case you didn't notice, we're someplace pretty special. Special to all of us, really. Special to Aussies, but special to us. That's because 11 months ago now, my beautiful wife announced that we were pregnant with Aurora. 11 months later, on our way back to WA, we're going to bring her back to where it all began. Plus, the boys are a bit older now, so we get to ride around the rock. Hopefully it's not so wet this time. Check this out, the boys are playing in this car over here. I had to make my bloody coffee again. For the next week, we're punching it through the middle of Australia on our way to the Ningaloo coast because we've had a booking for the last 6 months there that we're behind schedule on, and it's our favourite place on the planet. And we've been so delayed by the truck breaking down and the caravan being late, and we just want to get there. So we're punching it through the middle, and we're going to stop at some pretty cool spots along the way. But yeah, we're moving quick and we're taking you guys with us.
Snap too.
It snapped?
Yeah.
I fixed this 500 times this morning.
It's all on.
It's completely broken now, mate.
Can you take the hook off?
Do you want me to take the hook off, do you?
Yeah.
But if I take the hook off, you'll never be able to use it again.
Morning!
Morning.
We're at Uluru. She is so excited to be here. Have you seen it?
Can't see it, but you can see it in the drone. I put the drone up this morning, so they got to see it before we got to see it. Bastards.
Just like they got to find out that I was pregnant before you got to find out.
Yeah. Is there a boy or girl?
I don't know. I couldn't not cry when I was telling the people at home.
So you told them before me?
I told them before I told you. I'm sorry.
Where's my toast bag? Boy, so I was doing some yoga this morning, babe. No, I was stretching. And as I did my last stretch, I stretched out and I Knocked my coffee over. I'm like a
Thought the
gazelle.
boys knocked it over.
I'm like a gazelle.
I thought you were gonna say you last stretched your pushed a pop off out or something.
Nah, just a coffee spill. Carla, where are we?
Uluru.
Uluru.
I'm sure.
Uluru. The rock.
Ready. Oi, hold this. Get in the truck.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Other boys in the
I
truck.
haven't done that in a while.
Remember, Mum couldn't stop when you were on the pedal bike?
Yes.
He remembers.
Pedal on the pedal bike.
Ellis goes to me, remember when Mum couldn't stop on the pedal bike?
And then he goes, too old to ride a pedal bike.
Don't ever really stop. Ah, Evie.
Ouch, thanks. That's my 3-year-old telling me that. That's enough. You're going to bed with no dinner tonight, Ellis.
Hey, he's 3. He was 2 when we went around Uluru. People always say, do you think he'll remember?
He freaking remembers.
And we have this photo up in our caravan as well. And he came over to it this morning, so excited about it. I reckon we're going to have to recreate it too, with Aurora in it this time.
Hey, hey! Who wants to go see Uluru? Me! Righto, let's go. So we pulled up for our bike ride and everyone got really hungry. But lunch with a view. So out this window.
What? Truck towing a truck? That's never happened before.
Yes, it has.
Hey Ellis, what's behind you?
What?
What's out the window there? Uluru.
Big rock.
The big rock.
The big rock. Takes up that whole window.
And this is technically her second time being
and then
here.
I fall off.
Only the first time she was inside my tummy still. Only just started being inside.
What's out our window? What's out there?
And
Tell our friends, where are we?
At the famous rock.
The famous rock. Not to be confused with the other famous rock, who is the rock.
So we're inside basically because we all got hungry. We tried to eat outside, but the flies were so horrendous. I haven't had somewhere with the flies being this bad. Have I had
No, I don't remember them this bad anywhere with me. But maybe we got used to it. I don't know.
it? This time round,
Bad.
it wasn't like this last time. It was absolutely picture perfect. It's horrendous. But I challenge anyone sitting at home right now, absolutely anyone, to take a photo or a video of the view from their living room because I reckon ours is the best.
I reckon ours is probably better, yeah.
I don't reckon anyone can match it.
Somebody
Hold on.
so Evie can come in.
Oh, okay, yep, sorry. Sorry, everyone. The world revolves around Ellis. We're just gonna stop because Ellis needs his sticky tapes. Yep, we all good? Alright. So I just do think though if our friends who are up the Ningaloo at the moment took a photo from their window, could maybe rival ours.
I'm sorry, no. There is nothing better in this country than Uluru.
Yeah, there's many beaches in the world, but there's only one rock.
There's only one rock, the rock. And until you've looked at it, so this thing's 350 meters high, I'm pretty sure from memory.
Yeah, it was 380 something, 320.
It is monstrous. It takes you what, a whole day to run around basically, or walk around. It's monstrous, this thing, and it's something to behold. And you don't know it until you've seen it. And the fact that they don't encourage every single Australian to come and stare at it for at least an hour, I don't understand.
It's kind of like when you look into a fire and you're just mesmerised by the fire and don't even know why, like the flames are flickering and you're just mesmerised by it. We were driving past it and around it, and I caught a glimpse of everyone in the truck, even the babies, just staring at the rock.
And you don't even think.
Don't know why.
Look at it.
It's just mesmerising because I don't even know. It's just like, it's so big for your eyes to even fathom that you just can't stop looking at it.
You don't need
It's amazing.
It's incaptivating.
Incaptivating.
Incaptivating? Incaptivating.
Yeah, something like that. Captivating. Enthralling.
It's truly incredible.
Parts of it go behind the other parts of it, and it's like you see all the
Ripples and
different
waves.
layers of it. Oh, it's just, it makes your eyes and your brain just do love heart emojis.
I think Carla likes this place.
I
Emoji.
cried the first time.
Yeah, but you were pregnant.
Okay.
Why putting it there?
You're emotional when you're pregnant. Anyway, we're going to finish lunch and we're going to attempt a bike ride because I reckon the kids are going to scream the house down.
You don't want.
They're even in here. Anyway, I'm just going to sit back and relax if I can with these kids and enjoy the view because I'm going to put the camera where my noggin is and this is what I'm looking at.
It's a panoramic view of Uluru, and it rhymes. Hey, how's about we're at Uluru and the kids are facing this way, away from the rock, playing with sticky tape? They're so appreciative of the places we take them. He says, I'm so excited of this day. Well, how does he say it?
I'm so happy of
I'm
this.
so happy of this.
So cute.
No!
No.
If I couldn't.
No. Are we still getting flies? Like, are they getting flies on them playing?
What is that? I don't know. Like a bike that you lay down, you like pedal. These flies are shocking, man. Oh.
I'm not even hating the flies. Hey, it could be worse. It could be Wilder, who gets them stuck in his little red bits of his eyes.
I've got no words. This is
We're at
painful.
Uluru. We're at Uluru.
I reckon this walk's going to be very short-lived.
Yep, I think we'll get probably the same. It's alright,
And
doesn't
I've
have to be
never
the same.
seen it like this, eh?
I think we'll probably get as
messed up.
far as we got last time, and that was just
Yeah.
100 metres up that way.
We've got to at least get the boys to run around. Right around. I might run with them because they're whinging their hate.
Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. I thought Ellis was whinging because he was happy.
I'll catch them and I'll... Shoo them off! Shoo them off! Go! You gotta go faster, the flies don't get you, mate. Faster, faster.
Pick me up.
Huh?
Pick me
Can I
up.
pick you up? Right, I'll push your bike over to the side then.
No.
Be back here.
Yeah, you hold this one. Put your bike here. Okay, well then ride it.
No, I wanted to hold it.
No, you can't. You either got to ride it or I'll carry her. Quick, catch Ellis, because the fly's going to catch her. Shoo him off. Shoo him off. Go, bud, go.
In the boggy bit.
Are there many flies or what?
Yeah, wait for my. I won't shoot my face off.
Even look more. Oh my god.
Ah!
This is a nightmare. Go, 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 go. Come on, Wilder, keep up. Come on, Wilder. Go, Ellis.
Ellis! Ellis!
Becca!
Wow. Just at the sacred site, probably doing a wee in the water or something.
Go fast, Walter. Get rid of the flies. I don't know if you've seen our last episode on Uluru, but it was a little bit better than this because of the bloody flies. Still my head.
Lack thereof.
Lack thereof flies.
But I have something to say. I don't know if I said this already before. I have a feeling it's because we've come from so far away, like in civilization where there were no flies, and we've just darted here really fast. We've not had a build up, slowly getting more and more flies along the way. We've just come from nothing to now stopping here and we're having heaps of flies. We're not used to it.
No, babe, there was no flies last time.
But it was raining. Even made a good point before. It was raining, so that's why.
Yeah, maybe. Come on, Walter. We're all got to deal with the flies. Quit your whinging. What's up?
They are annoying, but just don't let them annoy you. Just continue like there's nothing even on you. Go faster, you can outrun them.
What are you doing?
Last time you were doing that same thing, only you were doing it inside of puddles.
Go, Pip. Your marks, get set, go.
Go, do your burnout again with your feet.
As the sun began to set, we headed to the lookout where we announced we were pregnant with Aurora. Turns out, we snagged the exact same spot.
Can you lift me up now?
No!
Things always remind me of movies. What's that movie where she runs and jumps into his arms and she's up in the sky?
Dirty Dancing?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
So we've referenced that movie before.
The chick's name's Baby. Buzz, there's an alien. Where? Oh my God, they've got to start watching Toy Story.
Buzz, look, an alien! Where? Ah!
Well, we've got 30 seconds. Can you believe that 11 months ago, you told me that you were pregnant with Aurora?
You did?
Right here.
In this exact spot. I actually think we are in the exact spot.
Literally the exact...
I don't believe it. I don't. Like, how has, first of all, 11 months gone past? Second of all, how have we survived me being pregnant in a caravan? Third of all, we're back here again.
Yeah, on our way to the Ningaloo. I can't wait to hit some water, hey?
I can't believe that we're at Uluru twice in our lives.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Some kids don't get to see it at all.
Your jumper.
Yeah, you can go in my jumper in a second. We're just talking to our friends.
Aurora has been here.
Say hello,
Ready?
Rosie.
Wipe your milk moustache away.
Mwah.
Oh, you poked me in my eye with your hat.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna go to the caravan because I've got to go tell them
no
something.
more pregnancy in a caravan. No, I'm done. I'm just stoked that we got here. So logistics from here. Somehow, we've got to get to the Ningaloo from the dead centre of Australia. How am I going to manage this? I don't know. Thinking on going down the Great Central Highway, I think it's called. Hang on, let me check. The Great Central Road. It's not a highway, it's a dirt track. It's long, and there's not many fuel stops. So I'm going to have to work out where my fuel stops are, how much fuel I need to get to each one, how many kilometres the truck works with the new caravan. I'll work all that out. I already know how far I'm getting per tank. So we'll just have to do the maths per stop, plus water. So we're going to go pick up some water from Uluru tonight, maybe about 300 litres, I reckon.
We're about to embark on one of the most remote adventures to date. We are currently at Uluru, and the direction Jackson has decided to take us will lead us through the remote heart of the Western Australian deserts to Leonora, through to Geraldton, and then hug the coastline north to one of the most iconic locations in Australia, the Ningaloo Reef.
So we're basically punching it to the Ningaloo because we're 2 weeks late. We've missed 2 weeks at Windabandy, which is one of the best campsites in Australia. Then we've got pretty much 2 months booked out on the Ningaloo where we can just kick back and relax for a little bit because we've been bull at a gate for so long. And then from there, I don't know where the adventure takes us. So we'll work it out. But anyway, we'll go get some water, pull up in Uluru tonight, and then down the Great Central Road we go. And a long drive ahead of us to get this racket from here to the west coast. Wish me luck. Good morning. Well, it's not a good morning. You ever heard the saying, hitting the fan? Well, that happened after we left his last night. Driving back to camp, just out of the Uluru Katajuna National Park, on the backside of it, so heading towards WA, and the truck decided it didn't want to be a truck anymore, and big bang, and we're on the side of the road. Now, I've got my sneaky suspicions as to what it is, and if it is that, hoping I can fix it this morning. Yeah, it was a bit of a sleepless night. Basically, pulled over on the side of the road. The sun was pretty much down. It's freezing cold, and we just got the kids to bed, and we just had to relax around the table and a cup of tea because we were broken. Recently, we've dropped a new motor into the truck, dropped a new gearbox into the truck. When we dropped a new motor into the truck, the alternator rattled loose, and through a belt, we got stuck in the middle of nowhere. Can you be quiet? I'm trying to talk. No way. Bloody crows. Alternator, a couple of bolts in the alternator come loose and blew the belt apart. Then on our shakedown cruise, we got stuck in the middle of nowhere. Then we got the gearbox done, and didn't show you this yet. We're going to throw it in the end of the episode, but this changes a few things. So we got the gearbox done, and when they did the gearbox, they put the fuel lines in back to front. So the fuel lines, instead of feeding the motor, well, they were still feeding the motor, but they were also, the reverse line was coming out and pressurizing the secondary tank, which meant that fuel gauge was saying it was full, but it was empty, and we sort of conked out on the side of the road. And then when I went to check the fuel tank, because it was pressurized, it just blew fuel all over me, and I ended up covered in fuel and swapping fuel lines at the side of the road. Then we've got here, and this has happened, and we were kind of just, I was over it last night. I was in a bad mood, very bad mood. Look, I didn't display it to the family, but after the kids went to bed, I wore it, felt it. It's been 2 months now, nearly 2.5 months since the kids have been with their friends. We've been swapping caravans and carrying on and fixing motors and fixing gearboxes and stuck in crappy places. And just as a dad, I felt bad last night. I felt real bad. It's been 2.5 months since they've been doing what we normally love. So anyway, current predicament, middle of nowhere. The road turns to dirt just up there. So we're just before the Docker Road turns to corrugation. And I'm going to pull this seat out, have a look at the motor, but I suspect it's just the intercooler pipe. Now, when I say it's just the intercooler pipe, I hope if it is that, it's not damaged and it's still intact, and I can just put it back on, and that way we can get going. But time will tell, and fingers crossed. And then if it's not that, try and find the problem. If not, we're stuck. But I don't really want that to happen, because I just want to get my kids back to their friends, back to the Igloo, because I feel like a dad. Myself and Kyla were debating last night whose side the bang was on. She was adamant it was under her bum, and I was adamant it was under my bum. Just being two pipes on either side of the motor. Turns out she was right again. But you can see this one's intact. It's all connected up to the back of the intercooler there. I'll show you what it looks like when it's not. It's pretty obvious. It's just flat out not connected. So she's all connected down in that way. But if you have a look up in here, that's blown off. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to pull the whole pipe out, check the inside of it, clean the inside of it of debris in case it's torn or anything like that. Because what I don't want is to put like a damaged, torn, worn one back on that's going to make it easy to pop back off. Why? We're going to long drive. Like the closest Isuzu would be back that way to Alice Springs. And I'm pretty sure the next one's at Kununurra. Let me check the map. Bloody hell are we? Kalgoorlie. We're a long way from help, so that's 12 hours away. So I need to make sure I put it back on properly. And look, seriously, that was best case scenario, that it was one of those pipes. So I'm a happy man. We're gonna get that back on in about 20 minutes and get these kids in the truck. And I was gonna say get the hell out of Dodge, but get the hell back into Dodge. I need civilization right now, otherwise we're stranded. I might even buy a new pipe, put a new pipe on it when I do get back into town, just in case that's just gonna start making a habit of blowing. Sometimes these things happen. Righto, I'm gonna start fixing. Just run into issue number 2. The boys like to play with my tools, and they've taken my big flathead screwdriver. I use that flathead screwdriver for all my clamps, hose clamps, and I use it to split the parabolics sometimes and clean all the salt and dirt and dust out of them so they don't squeak. I use it for a lot of things, really. It's a very handy tool, and because they play with my tools, that their screwdriver has gone walkabout. So I'm about to try and fix an intercooler pipe with the tiniest screwdriver the world's ever seen. Oh, kids. It's very hard to do this and bring you guys along. I've got to do everything one-handed. Sit there. Don't move. Really, really solid news. There is 0 damage done by the pipe. Done to the pipe. It's as clean as a whistle. And it can just literally go back on. You just want to clean the inside of it too, because if there's any like oil and debris and stuff, it's just going to make it slippery. Oh, there's a little bit of a little nick to it there. It's just where they've chamfered it when they've put it on. See how they sort of put a little chamfer on it? You probably won't be able to pick that end up. This one's a bigger chamfer, but they put a little angle on it so it's easy to slide the pipe on. I'm going to go show the wife actually. Watch her freak out. Babe, I found the problem.
What is it? That looks like a problem in itself.
That's meant to be in the truck.
On it?
On it.
And it was on the ground?
Nah, just one end had blown off.
Oh, what does it do? It obviously makes the truck go because it
Then why can't I feel it?
She's a genius, my wife.
Then why can't I feel it?
Oh, it's dirty, mate. I'd give it to you, but it's just filthy. It's got red dust all over it and you're in my bed.
What actually is its function?
It's an intercooler pipe.
I looked at that and thought it was an intercooler pipe. How did I think that?
Because it's a pipe.
Have you told me that already, maybe?
Maybe. I said to you last night, I think that's an intercooler pipe, I reckon.
I feel like the intercooler pipe just cools down the engine.
Yeah, so you know how last night we were debating over whose side the bang was on?
Yeah.
Guess who was
It was
right?
on yours.
Well, there's a pipe on my side and a pipe on your side. Guess who was right?
Okay, yours.
No, you were right.
Oh, was I?
Yeah.
I did feel like it was right under me.
It was literally under your ass.
I burst my popper.
Did a poo-poo valve. I'm going to go put it back on. Can you get the kids ready? And is that Rosie? Say good morning.
Yeah, she's been doing all sorts of fun stuff. Look, she's playing with the cars. And she's putting the pawpaw on.
I'm going to put it on her lips.
Okay.
We've all got pawpaw on, so does Rosie.
Wait, does anyone want to come and help me put the pipe back on?
No.
I figured Alison would.
Yeah.
Don't lose that screwdriver because you've already lost my other ones. Thanks, mate. Just leave that like that, please. It is going to be hard to place this. But anyway, Alice is assisting me.
Did that come out of that?
That's exactly right. So what happens is air comes in the snorkel. You know the snorkel up the top?
Yeah.
Goes in, it comes in through the turbo where it pressurizes it and pushes it through that pipe under my seat. Can you see the pipe under my seat? Over there, see that big pipe over there? Yeah, that one.
Thing?
Yeah, that one. And it pushes it through this front bit that cools it. That's called an intercooler. And then it pushes it back out this pipe into the motor. See how it goes into the motor?
Yeah, it goes into that motor.
Yeah, it goes into that motor. And without this pipe, the truck doesn't run. That's what happened to the truck last night. Well, it runs, it just, very good.
Why is that on it?
That's because that's a hose clamp, and when I put it on, I tighten the hose clamp, and it doesn't let it come off. Well, it's not meant to let it come off. Righto, let's put our friends over here so they can see. Slide that in there.
Yeah, you slide it.
Slide it on like that.
In?
Oh, it went on. Turns out your dad's a genius.
Where does that bit go?
That bit goes on that pipe. Can you see the pipe that comes out of the motor? Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to feed it on there somehow.
There, that
I think
pipe.
Dad's got hands that are a bit too big to do this, but
Like that pipe.
yeah, that's the pipe. It's good work.
But that's the motor.
See, look, now it's on.
Yeah.
I think.
Then why can't I fix it?
Well, what do you want to do? You want to get your hands in there, do you?
Yeah.
Righto. Well, then I need you to slide this clip back onto that. See the black bit where the clip goes? I need
Yeah.
you to pull it back that way. Pull. That's it. Well done. That's
Near
it.
there?
Yeah, that's it. Keep going. Nearly there. There you go. I'm going to get the screwdriver.
You can ask you what one?
Yeah, I'll just, tighten that.
Okay, this way.
That's it.
Can you just let go?
Oh, I don't want you to drop the screwdriver down there. That's it. Whoa, stabbed Dad in the hand. Nearly. Do you want me to get the rest or do you want to get the rest?
I want to get the rest.
That's it, Cobbo.
Oh no.
No, you're all right. Keep going.
Oh no.
Put it back in. There you go. Here, I'll hold it in there for you so it can't pop out. Whoop, it still popped out. Can I have a turn?
Yeah.
You did really well. You pretty much fixed it.
Can I have a turn now? Why does it have a hole in there?
Because the hole is where the back of the disc goes. See? No, it doesn't have a hole in it. Ready, go. Well done. That was very well done, mate. I'm going to have to find a bigger screwdriver to tighten that properly. Now we're going to tighten this one in here, Alice. There's two ends of this pipe. Job's not done, mate.
Oh, Dad.
What do you mean, oh, Dad? We've got to fix the truck, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Righto, little brother, we're all done.
I fixed it.
You fixed it?
Yep.
Righto, good work. Let's go have some brekkie.
Yep.
It's all back in. Let's start her up just to make sure. It's obviously going to work. Ready, Ellis? I'm going to start it. Oh, that's beautiful. Life goes on. Now we've got 2 days of driving, 3 days of driving. Let's go tell the missus. Kylo, it's fixed.
I never had any doubt in you. Ever.
Here, Evie saying, "Will."
Yeah, she just woke up and I told her the news.
That's good. I'm very relieved.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, it's just a pipe, but yeah, just an intercooler pipe. But we're fine. We're fine. We're back on the road. Just explain to them that now we've got to survive.
How many hours is it? A couple of days?
Well, it's so far and so remote out here that when you punch it into the sat-nav or the GPS to try and get you out that way, the GPS tells you to do an immediate U-turn and go back that way.
It's faster to go backwards.
Well, it doesn't register the roads.
Yeah.
The roads don't exist that we're about to go down.
Okay.
So
That's daunting, knowing that our truck keeps braking and we're going to go down the roads.
well, it's just as far back that way. So
I'm going to try.
pick away.
Go.
Well, to go, bud. Ticka.
I'll bring the breakfast out.
Righto.
Cook the breakfast.
Can you catch me?
No, you got to get dressed. And we're off.
We did it. We did it.
Oh, you got that back on? I'll put it back on.
Yeah,
I think
we
that's
can.
the one.
Righto, she's windy, she's dusty. She's a tad corrugated. We're gonna air down so it's not such a bumpy ride and then get going. I'm not going to go too low because the corrugations aren't too bad, and as I've said before, the truck handles corrugations pretty well, and so does this caravan. Evie.
Hello.
Hurry up and air down.
I've forgotten how to air down.
It's been a while, and we just need to pray to God that this pipe holds on too. I'm pretty confident with the tension I got on it, but we'll be right. Keep on keeping on. Look boys, there's a camel on the road. There's a camel on the road. Look, can you see him? Hold on, look. Look at him run, boys. Run, Mr. Camel, run. Run, Mr. Camel, run, run.
Oh my gosh.
Go, Mr. Camel. He's still running now.
Can we stop so he can come near us? Is he okay?
I hope so. That was funny. No, we're going. We've got to keep going, mate. Pipe just blew off again. This is going to be a long trip if this keeps happening, and I really don't want it to keep blowing off. But I'll just get in under your seat, babe. I'll fix it up.
Yep, I'll sit in your seat. Ellis has just realised what this thing's for. This thing that he kicks all the time. Don't ya? You kick it all the time. And yes, he does, doesn't he? And it flips around here. Flip, 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 flip. But it's actually to hold this up. So we can get in there. What about super glue?
No, babe.
That's why I don't fix the truck.
That's it. There we go. Righto, that worked.
That worked?
That worked. I just needed to tension it up so it didn't blow off again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Not a problem. That's what we're all out here for, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Help another.
Part of the adventure, isn't it?
Yes. Yep.
But I'll put this down. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Cheers, mate. Safe travels.
We have one thing to tell you.
What happened?
It wasn't our fault. It was Aurora.
What happened?
She spat her dummy down in there.
What?
No, it's on the floor. Don't worry. It's on the floor down at the bottom.
On the ground?
Yeah, on the ground.
Oh,
Can you
right.
see it?
I can't see it, but I'll find it.
Yeah. He thought we had like blown the truck up or something.
Not we, Aurora.
I can't handle any more bad news. I'm trying to get us out of the
Take that,
bloody
see if you
desert.
can find it. Take them with you.
Yeah, I found it. Is that in gear or out of gear?
Out of gear.
Foot on the brake does. Yeah, mate. Look at this. Jump out of the way and watch this. Quick, come here. Over here, next to me. Ready? Holy shivers. Righto, in the truck. I'll get you a zipper dipper. Look at all the dust under there.
Dad, it said welcome to the Cartwrights here.
It does, doesn't it? He calls our logo, welcome to the Cartwrights. The hands are dirty. Jump back in the truck. I'll get you a zipper duper. Zipper duper, but we call it a zipper duper. I don't know. It's dusty. We just had an encounter with a camel. Look at the ground out here, man. So we've covered about 550 k's today. The kids have been troopers. We're just we're trying to get to civilization. Get another clamp. Just trying to get through the day. We've still got a long way to go. Anyway, I'll get these kids super duper. We'll get back into it. We've pulled up at Warburton Roadhouse. It's Sunday afternoon. The fuel's locked. We've got enough fuel to get us to the next town, but I'm guessing they don't open till the morning, so we're just going to cruise and wait till they open. Ellis has so much energy from sitting in the truck all day. No helmet, no shoes. Bet you I'm going to have someone in the comments ripping into me about that. But he's happy. Let him go. How is this place out here? I just read a sign that says, secure your fuel, because there's people around here that petrol sniff. I'll show you. It's loose. And look at all the fuel things. A couple of blokes just pulled up in a Hino truck with super singles on it, and they said to me, whatever you do, do not stay here. It is a war zone. Because if there's something to take, someone will take it, and if there's someone in the way, they will get stabbed. He goes, there's a rest stop 95k up the road, go that way. Okay, yes sir, they didn't have to tell me twice. So we will be heading 95k up the road, and I won't be staying here. Oi boys, no fighting please. Finish our dinner, bath the kids, get back in the truck, get out of town. See, no, Rosie. Night guys.
To get some fuel this morning, but the fuel place doesn't open for another hour and a half. So we're going to cook some eggs, and kids are helping me. Well, you're helping me, aren't you? What are we making? Alice? Eggs. Do you want a biscuit with this? Yeah, that's cool, huh? Pour that in first.
How much water we got left?
I don't know.
Are we going to survive or what? Zero.
No, we don't have zero.
Look at the screen, we got zero.
Really?
We don't know water left yet.
Okay. Whoa. Chef's not meant to eat his food as he's cooking it. Put some bacon in for you guys. Do you want that cut up? Streaky bacon, your favourite.
I'm not gonna do that.
Come on. You've got to mix up all those yolks.
Is he healthy?
Hundreds of kilometres.
Was he stir? No, you can't take it. It's in the flour, so no stir.
Like that.
I was in here doing good cooking with Ellis, and everyone's come and just...
I want, and I'll go back.
What else is the one going?
No, Jackson, do you want this in the mix, or do you want it separate? Stop,
I'm making
hey.
it like that.
In it. Evie, do you want some?
No.
All of our bowls are dirty. Someone hasn't done the dishes.
Yeah, because we haven't had water and we're trying to get to eggs now.
Can I have one?
Rosie, oh here, you hold that and peel it off and put it in like Ellis is doing.
She's not hoping, does she?
No, she's dribbling. Yeah, water.
To infinity.
And beyond.
To infinity and beyond.
Oh, goodness.
I want to put it in.
Yes, you can.
Can you eat it like that?
Oh, Ellis, you're getting really good at mixing. I reckon this is going to be pretty yummy, boys. Don't flick it. You're flicking it up. You flicked it on the window.
Rosie's on your back.
Get on your lipstick.
You little hockey puck.
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
No, I can mix it.
I'm just doing a little bit of mixing while you put those in.
Can I have one? Can I have one?
It's all gone. Oh, yeah. I reckon it's probably 9:30. I think we've got half an hour till that place opens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I reckon we've got too much bacon for the amount of eggs, so how about we put some more eggs in?
Let's shake the water.
How good is bacon?
Mama had some nuts. I stuffed it in the skin.
Yeah, that's
I said to you last night that we were going to punch up the road 90 kilometres just to get out of that town. In that 90 kilometre stretch, our rear ladder on the truck fell down and pinched itself between the back of the A-frame of the drawbar of the caravan. It's just done a bit of damage. It ripped a few wires and flew an air hose and ripped our hose tap off. I fixed the hose tap and then screwed it back on, patched the potting and that. I just cut the airline and put a joiner in it, joining the airline and put all that back.
We're living life on the edge, Dad.
That's what we're doing. And we've always done it, and things happen like that when it's wild and like the edge.
Yeah. We're not sitting at home in our living room just like...
Where it's safe.
Yeah.
It's definitely, you go out for fuel and you take your crossbow just in case, you know what I mean? It's
had enough. Just get
I'm gonna go make some coffee and then we're gonna get in the truck and we're gonna go get some fuel, hey? Because we are desperate.
Thanks for watching this week, guys. Lots of love from the middle of nowhere, from our little family to yours.
Let's get this show on the road. Come on, girls, get in the car. All the boys are in the car. The girls are holding us up.
Look at us fart assing around in here playing with babies.
Hello. Hello.
All right, let's go.
So welcome back to another episode of DJ EJ. Waka waka. And we're at Uluru. Look, we're at Uluru and there's flies. Yeah, see